life, so I'm alive. If you're alive, then you got reason to celebrate. Don't be ungrateful, appreciate the fact that you're alive. Everybody jump. Come on now, jump. Come on now, wave. Everybody wave. Everybody wave. Hey. Come on now, move. Everybody move. Come on now, move. Time to give God some praise. Give him praise. Give him praise. Tell me how you feeling. Everybody feeling alive. Just the spirit feeling alive. Get your healing and come alive. God not dead, my youth, him alive. Visions and dreaming come alive. Higher heights I'm reaching alive. Fire for God, I'm streaming alive. Let me do it one more time. Everybody feeling alive. Just the spirit feeling alive. Get your healing and come alive. God not dead, my youth, him alive. Visions and dreaming come alive. Higher heights I'm reaching alive. Fire for God, I'm streaming alive. Everybody feeling alive. Just the spirit feeling alive. Get your healing and come alive. God not dead, my youth, him alive.
Good afternoon. Good after howdy do. What's up? What's up? What's up? It is Monday and God is still alive.
Amen.
Amen.
We are.
Oh, you know, if you say amen or amen, as in apple, or you say apple.
English is such a funny language.
Yes, English is very funny. You can say apple, you say abundant, you say abundant. It does have to work with English, and you better know it, because if you say the right thing, if you say the wrong thing at the it can't be the wrong time or the right time, English just make you just look like you're dunce. Duh.
Yes, it does.
I'm telling you.
I remember hearing somebody saying they keep making a wrong mistake. Someone, if there's such a thing as a right mistake. I'm sorry.
I'm just over here. Did I tell you that my the goats in my neighborhood speak?
Huh?
Yes, I was passing one morning and I said, "What month is it?" Them never answer same time, but when I reach up the road, I hear one of them say, "Meh."
That's a good one.
I was like, so you do speak.
They are aware.
They are very aware, you know, these bright goats that we have in our neighborhood. My name is Nadine Blair. I'm doing the honors for Sarah. I see that all of the students, them on the lineup, from about 12 o'clock, they must say hi to Sarah. They miss her. And we miss her too. She's a lovely bubble of excitement. The chirpy one. She has the right name. And we soon see Sarah again. Don't you worry. Don't you fret. All I need you to do is work with me, because that's the only way this thing is going to work. If you don't work with me, I don't know what's going to happen. So you got to work with me, okay? So wheresoever part you am. You're lucky. Whatever part you am, you just work with me. So DJ, you had a great weekend?
I did. I was here on Saturday night.
Yes, I was. I passed
the music machine.
I was here Saturday.
Yes, you were working.
KG's. I feel like I've been here.
The Saturday, nobody worked their shift. It was a surprise for everyone.
Everything, fruit baskets, run over. You about run over, no turnover. Yeah, that was it on Saturday for true, because Shivani worked for Kimley.
Right.
I worked for KG, although KG was on location.
That was exciting.
Oh my goodness. I was so sorry that you guys were missing the excitement on the video earlier. But we got to catch one of the video and the place catch a fire, literally. Like the place catch they had to put on their clothes and run and put on shoes and put on jacket and put on this
extinguish
the fire. That's my word. And get the fire out and all of that. And it was really exciting. And so for the part that we got to catch, you know, it was a good time. And then Kimley worked for Rebirth, and then you worked for Nigel, but only Russian came in Sunday. Sunday, yes. Colleen said she saw it. Colleen Oliphant, yeah. Absolutely beautiful time that we had. So we are gonna get things started because I don't know. I tell Sarah, I was telling her the other day, Mr. Sarah, to call her. I said, Sarah, I don't know how you do it. You ever work alive?
No, I have not.
Pray. The heap are talking. As you do so, you have to talk. As you do so, and then the listeners are fabulous students. They get
Very
trouble.
fabulous.
They're fabulous students. Also, now they get trouble. You see, Deidre, they get trouble.
I have nothing to say.
But no, man, honestly, they've been really good. And they've been helping me and reminding me, don't do this. And they have Prefect Jackie to come on. And she said, you know, Nikki Brown from James Hill says, we're working with you. Thank you, Nikki.
And when
everyone,
somebody get the answer right, you must play the congratulations.
Me remember congratulations are clear down at bottom of the day. Me play congratulations. And she did so well because Denise from Florida, before Fabian said, talking. Denise from Florida. He was another one. He was like, remember so and so. I'm married. Denise from Florida came up with that mental size. And I'm like, that's really, I'm going to try and come up with one. It would take me a whole week to come up with the first line. Really, really good. I don't know. Fabian is really good at coming up with them. And Denise, that was really creative. I know Pastor Dean used to do so well. I can still call him too, you know. Yeah. All right. So we're going to get going and make sure that somebody said, Dr. Teacher, yes, Miss Principal, they call me. So enough learning's going on today. My girl, take it easy. I'm going to tell the people what's come up in Alive.
All
yes,
right,
that's my English word. What's come up in. Be safe, hon. All right, so mental size is coming up at 1:45. 2 o'clock, we've got prayer blast. 2:15, body talk with Dr. Yomi Olubayi, a pediatric cardiologist. And Alive Academy has been talkative and troublesome and bright students. You gotta love them. That was said by Denise in Florida. Denise, you're so creative. That was so good. Let me continue real quick. 2:45, Wait to Life. 3:15, what does the Bible say about parenting a child? 3:45, celebrations, small people at 4, and of course music, and then we wrap. But right off now, we're gonna look at what's been happening in the news. Now, hi there, Charmaine. All right, so here are the highlights from the news. Not following protocols is disrespect to the country. The Ministry of Local Government and Rural Development says Jamaicans are embarrassing their country. Oh Lord, the institution of government and their guests when they fail to observe state protocols in relation to the use of the national anthem and its symbols. Her statement was communicated in a letter to all municipal corporations and the Portmore municipality, and which was highlighted at the latest meeting of the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation held on May 13, almost 3 months away from Jamaica's 60th independence anniversary on August 6. This is a reminder to event planners in the execution of their functions in respect to state protocols. Henry Martin stated that there have been far too many breaches of the state protocols, and in an attempt to stem the practice, keen monitoring will be done to help guide the observance of these protocols. Can I tell you, even when we play the national anthem at 12, I had to write and get permission and get guidance and all of that to see how do you let's get up and just play the national anthem like that. You have to seek permission and guidance on how to use our symbols and the flags and so forth. Island-wide ICT health infrastructure to be ready by September. The use of information and communications technology, ICT, to improve patient processing times and service delivery across Jamaica's 150 public hospitals and health centers is inching closer to completion. This announcement was made by Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton during a tour of a data center located at eGov Jamaica Limited and at the ICT warehouse at Cable and Wireless Business Jamaica, with which the ministry has collaborated. As part of the Ministry of Health and Wellness, MOHW, Health Systems Strengthening Program, valued at 8.43 million, the all-island infrastructure being implemented, is scheduled to be available by September. Go, there, go. All right, NWC strike raises questions about security. Got to think about these things. And I got to remember to tell you about, I think it was yesterday I was in church. Yes, last night. Last night I was in church and I saw a friend of mine. I haven't seen him in a while. And he was saying to me, he was supposed to have been here for a friend of ours' funeral last week, but he missed it because of what happened at the airport. It might not mean anything to some people. He had to go and reschedule his flight and do all kind of things, but he missed the funeral. A lot of things were missed and mashed and all of that. But let's talk about NWC right now. Bridgeport Councillor Kennard Grant said the industrial action by the National Water Commission NWC staff has raised serious issues with the management of Jamaica's water security. Speaking at last Thursday's monthly general meeting of the St. Catherine Municipal Corporation, Grant said that while he stood in solidarity, which I think many people are standing in solidarity with the protesting NWC workers because of long-standing compensation matters, howsoever, their action has raised fresh concerns of access to water. The councillor talked about a hypothetical scenario of a terrorist attack and further questioned the level of readiness on the part of government to secure public from the aftermath. Hey, this is the last days. Anything, we have to be prepared in so many different ways. And finally, regional health ministers to discuss lessons learned from COVID-19. And guess what, folks? We are still learning from COVID-19. CARICOM health ministers will join their counterparts from the Commonwealth to discuss the lessons learned from the coronavirus COVID-19 pandemic and recovery efforts. The ministers will meet virtually starting tomorrow for their 3-day annual Commonwealth Health Ministers meeting, CHMM, that will be held under the theme, The Road to COVID-19 Recovery, Lessons Learned for Building Health System Resilience to Advance Universal Health Coverage and Global Health Security in the Commonwealth. The meeting will be chaired by Jamaica's Minister of Health and Wellness, Dr. Christopher Tufton, and will include a keynote address from the World Health Organization's WHO Director General, Dr. Tedros Adhanom. Well, these are the things, or some of the things that are happening in the news. Are you aware? Well, you just got learned. And so coming up later on, we've got loads more, more to share with you right here inside, yes, Alive. But right now, it's time for some music. There is a song, Sounds of Blackness, and I think I need to play it. Oh Lord, I hope I can remember that